Hi guys, my name is Bizau Cristian and I am an octopus. So I'm gonna riffle through a corner of the deck just like this, and I want you at any point to just stop and remember that card, okay? Right here, take a look at your selection and remember it. Perfect. I'm gonna leave it somewhere in the middle of the deck. We're gonna play something of a guessing game. The only thing that I know about your card is that it's somewhere in the middle, right? Well, see, I'm gonna try and see if I'm lucky. I'm just gonna riffle through the deck, stop at one point, and just hope that's your selection, okay? Now, I know that's not such a good trick, but let's just try it out. So, is your card the 7 of clubs? Is it the 7 of clubs? No? Then how about the 3 of clubs? Is your card the 3 of clubs? Not the 3 of clubs? I'm sorry. I give up. What was your card? The 7 of hearts? You mean diamonds, right? No, the 7 of hearts? Well, that could have, it's impossible. Why? Because I've been holding the 7 of hearts in my palm the entire time. Well, you see, now we have a problem. Because either one, you're delusional, or two, I am an octopus. Hey guys, hold on for a second to put all the formal stuff away. Just talk buddy to buddy, you know? Friend to friend, amigo to amigo. Because I think all of us have experienced this. I think all of us have that magical object. You know what I'm talking about? You know that object that only you have and it's unique. You know? And you have that safe place where you put it, where you know you're gonna look in about an hour to use it again, or just to play, or it depends on the object, you know? And then an hour passes, you know? And then you go back to your safe spot. Then you start looking for it. And you know you placed it there, you just know because you can remember. And then it's not there. Maybe I didn't look good enough. And you look again. But it's not there. Maybe I'm retarded. It's not there, but it's not there, you know? And then you ask your mom, because mom knows where everything is. Hey mom, you're yelling for some reason. Mom! Yes, sweetheart. That's not how mom sound, nevertheless. Yes, sweetheart. You know where my object is? It's in your closet. No, it's not. I checked there. I don't know. You know, okay, thank you. Then you go to your pops. You don't even know why, but you just do. He's watching a sports channel. Hey, pops, yes. Yes, son. He closes it. He's like preparing for a long talk. You know what? I remembered. No, I'm really sorry. I just remembered. It's one of my things. I remembered where I put it. Then you go because you don't want that 40-minute talk. You're just not in the mood for it. Then you go to your brother or sister. I have a brother. Some of you may feel me. Then you go to your brother, you know, and he's playing video games. You know, it's like there. Playing video games, you know. You don't even know why you're bothering, but nevertheless. Hey man, do you know where my object is? Huh? My object. Do you know where it is? That's it. Then silence. Then it just sits there. It says nothing. And then you yourself sit there and say nothing. You're like, why is he not saying anything? And then you ask again, hey man, do you know where my object is? Then you retreat silently and go away. And then maybe like 10 minutes he goes like, it's in your closet, man. Yeah, thanks, I found it. Thank you, I asked that 10 minutes ago, but let's just skip that. After you ask everybody you can ask, you start checking your closet. You start checking your backpack, you know. You start checking your desk. You check behind every flower, you know. Sorry, just for a second. That was my phone. You check at your phone, you check everywhere. But then it strikes you, you know. It strikes you to check in the most unlikeliest place. Because you're like, why do I have to lose? But you just know it's not there. But then you can feel it while you approach the spot. You can just feel it, it's there, you know. And then, when you check, it's there. Like by some magical powers, your object right there. You know? And it does that every time. Hope someone will feel me. Hope someone will feel me. Okay guys, so just like the first time, I'm gonna ask you just to stop whenever you feel like it while I riffle through the corner of the deck, okay? Here, I want you to remember this card and don't forget it. Now, we're not gonna play the guessing game like the first time, but I am gonna leave your card somewhere in the middle of the deck. Now, I'm sorry. What I'm gonna try to do is make your card go from my from the middle of the deck. I'm sorry, I'm just babbling a lot. From the middle of the deck to my back pocket, without you seeing, of course. Watch. Right there, in my back pocket. Watch. One single card. And that should be Detreo un diamanto. Cargando. 3 of diamonds, guys. So let's have a card selected from the deck. Let's say you touch this card. Take a look at it and remember it. We're gonna leave it somewhere in the center of the deck, just like this. Square it up neatly. And instead of just going through the deck like magicians usually do and just pulling your card out, I'm gonna do something different. You're gonna help me find the card, and we're gonna use then that card to change it to your selection. How does that sound? Good? Okay, let's just call out stuff whenever you want to. Here, the 10 of hearts. We're gonna use the 10 of hearts to change into your selection. But for me, in order to do that, I need both of my hands. So if you can just like hold this deck for a moment. They hold the deck. Now I want you to concentrate on your card and project it on those 2 dots. Don't think about it, just close your eyes and do it. Did you do it? Perfect. Now watch. Just like that, 10 of hearts now has changed into your selection, the 4 of diamonds. The 4 of diamonds was your selection, right? Okay, because if it wouldn't have been, that would have been your fault. Sorry to say your imagination now, you projected it. Okay. Before we begin the effect, I'm going to give the deck a quick shuffle so that you don't think I'm cheating or anything. I want you to give it a shuffle yourself. My treat. You don't want to? Okay, suit yourself. You can touch any card from the deck. Let's say you touch this one, take a look at it and remember it. We're going to leave it in the center of the deck just like this, so that you can see it when it goes in, but it doesn't come out. Me and my jokes. Anyway, I'm going to give the deck another shuffle so that everything is great, and this time I insist, please give it a shuffle yourself. Now they give it a shuffle and you have their card classic palmed. Just like this.